Right now, we have a very, very special guest inside the studio with us this evening. He has a very controversial name. I need to ask him about this name because what's the name? Is it Sky at the Limit or Sky is the Limit? Wagwan. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Good to see you guys. So Sky at the Limit.
Yeah.
It's Sky at the Limit, and it's also Sky is the Limit, really and truly, because they're both really the same thing, but in Jamaican terms, Sky at the Limit. That's the name. Yeah.
Okay, that clear up that cause that kind of that puzzle me a bit earlier to them. I think about it. I say, hey, Sky at the Limit, Sky is the Limit. Wagwan. But anyway, good. Thank you very much for making it to the show this evening. For those of you watching and never heard anything about Sky at the Limit, can you just give us a little rundown about yourself, please?
Well, at the moment, I'm an artist, so I'm an upcoming artist. I do various different types of music, previously known as a dancer. So how Sky at the Limit actually came about was from Sky initially, then it moved to Sky Quickfoot. So I was known all around London as Sky Quickfoot, and then more recently it's been Sky at the Limit. So it's changed due to the fact that now I'm doing music.
Okay.
Yeah, the limit.
So you originally was a dancer, right?
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about your roots. Were you born here in the UK or were you born in the Caribbean or what?
No, I was actually born here, funny enough.
You're born in England?
Yeah.
You're British, baby.
Yeah.
But anyways, do you have any Caribbean ties in it?
Well, yeah, most of my family is actually Jamaican, funny enough. So that's where I get the inspiration from, because I was brought up around it, and most of my friends also. So
the reason why I'm asking you all these questions is because obviously the name, and I'm trying to feel, because you speak pretty much the Queen's, not necessarily the Queen's English, but the British English.
Yeah.
So that's why I was trying to figure out if there's a Caribbean tie, if you're from one of the islands like myself, because you know, me a Jamaican, but the Sky at the Limit sound like a Jamaican.
Well, of course it is. When I was actually doing dancing, funny enough, I used to actually do dancehall dancing, so I knew all of the dances from, Nalinga, Willie Bounce, everything. So that's what I usually actually grew up on. You know what I mean? And then soon enough, it turned into the music. But I was.
Why the change though? Why the change?
In terms of the change and what changed within the music.
Yeah, why the change from dancing to music?
Do you know, it was about 2012, I would say. I kind of fell out of love with the music, the dancing at the time. So I used to dance literally everywhere and be on numerous different flyers. And I used to have a group named Garrison. So, anywhere we go, it was Garrison. And we used to have another group named All Stars. And I don't know whether you heard of Galaza. So that's where the upcoming artist Rara actually comes from. So he used to come to Northwest 10 London, and literally we used to clash all the while and literally go all over and do the dancing. But I was always inspired about the dancing and everything else, really and truly. I've always been inspired. Okay,
and you started the music shortly after. Was it 2012 where you officially started the music career?
Well, in terms of music, it's only been actually a year now.
Okay, it's only been a year.
Yeah.
So you see, you're fresh, brand new out of plastic.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay, and the music that you do is dancehall music.
Yeah.
Okay, predominant any particular dancehall influences that you have that influence you musically?
Well, I would say more the main artist at the moment. I would say.
Don't survive, Scott.
You know what? That's a correct statement. So it's actually Vibes Cartel, because he is the teacher. And many has learned off the teacher. And I was learning from the teacher when I was even dancing. Teacher made me get enough girls. You know what I mean?
Now?
Yeah. So he's always been an inspiration to me, because he's very smart, he's intelligent, he's charisma, etc. So I've really learned after them and various different artists like Mavado, etc. and other artists also. Yeah.
So what do you bring to the table? Fresh, what new inspiration that you bring to the music? Because you say you were a dancer, so obviously you're coming from a different angle. What do you think that you can bring to the game that people will say, all right, listen, we need to find and listen to the Sky's the Limit?
Well, I would just say uniqueness and variety. I've got plenty of different varieties of music, so and I've literally grown up on music, so music's always been my thing, and I always wanted to be able to create a song. So it was only last year I actually sat down one night. I said, no, I need to write a song. You know what I mean? I love music. I'm no longer dancing, but I want to write a song.
What's your first song that you've written?
It was a song called thinking back now.
You shouldn't be thinking that far.
No, you know why? You know why I'm thinking so far? Because there's plenty of songs I've made since then.
Okay.
So some of them literally got dropped down the bottom, and there's so many was up there at the moment. So it was a love song, though. I would say it was a love song.
I say a girl, I'd go out with something. Man.
Yeah, you know when you kind of get into your feelings. That's all it was. I was in my feelings at the time, and it was literally that why I wrote a song.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do you find the music from the UK? You, of course, you're doing dancehall music.
Yeah.
How do you plan to get it out there to the masses? Because I'm not saying there is dancehall people lovers here.
Well, of course. Yeah.
But how are you gonna manage? Because dancehall is mostly looked for from Jamaica, from Jamaicans doing it in Jamaica. How are you gonna work around that hurdle?
I would say that's a good stepping stone for myself, given the fact that I'm British. You know what I mean? I say never. You know what I mean? I'm called sky the limit for a purpose. So there's no limit to what I do. You know what I mean? And I just believe if you can do something, do it. Don't stop. Go for it. And I believe in terms of my music and what I'm doing, I can bring quite a lot to the table. Definitely. With the various different type of songs what I actually have. Yeah.
Okay. So, all right, people, if you're watching this live now and you're on Facebook as well, remember you can comment, you can say whatever you like, you can tell us, ask us questions, and we can put it directly to the artist right here. You say you live in Northwest London, right?
Yeah.
So you
originally from Northwest London. I've branched out of there, but that's where I originally grew up.
Okay, because I'm just gonna say, all right, listen to me. Northwest London have a high bar up, because Gappy Ranks is from Northwest.
Well, of course.
Yeah, and Big Z is from Northwest.
Of course,
West. I have a friends from Northwest, and Northwest have a high bar. So if you're gonna rep Northwest, you have to make sure you have to represent them.
Well, of course.
Okay, so I've never heard your flow yet. I never really heard none of your music, other than what I heard from Instagram. And sometimes I don't really. I said this to artists. I don't take the Instagram stories and the feed too serious, because sometimes people can do anything in the studio and it sounds good, right? So you're here with us live inside the studio. It's 24 minutes past 9 here in London, UK. So people, if you're watching this live or you're listening, wherever you're listening from right now, we're going to put them in the deep end, all right?
Yeah.
So this is what we normally do. We call this, what Jagan when you see you call it?
Freestyle.
What make it name freestyle?
Freestyle because anybody come up here, we're not going to pay them any money. So
Yeah.
freestyle, you know the Shrek squad already.
Mad.
Saying so, this is all about the Upnlive. This is all about the freestyle part. So you don't know where to go. So you put down your best bars.
Okay, people, this is Sky at the Limit, live in the Upnlive. So the stage is yours, my brother.
Yeah. Bleach out tire gate when me schemas ready. You ever see a real life or a film me Freddy? Gun grip on me and aim steady. Shut off your mouth or you dip on the telly. So we move bad and so we move shady. PLA chat till it look out the belly. Death news life, one man drive. Can't remember how me look and disguise. You get catch and pitch out the side. And a one man about 10 man died. Oh, if you have gun and don't have bullet, you forget book now your mouth me a shove it. That you forget if you start act stupid. You fi stop act stupid. The devil's a liar. Me squeeze and me fire. Gunshot if you try. It's been like a tire. It's been carry wire. We don't have messiah. When me gun take out a wayside, shotty pump it a pump like baseline. Him a run, you a run like race time. What the hell you a do, you the hate crime? Kick out the 8 back up to time. 8 o'clock, 8 find it after 9. 18 plus watch this type of crime. Bait face get remove out of mine. Chatty love chat off of me. Bad man from arts can't face to no say you think I get me military worry. Impact from the bullet it tell a calorie. Are you send for the one start it a talk shit? Sorry. Yeah. Hold on now.
Just continue, it's alright. Yeah. Feel free, this is Sky the Limit, people. Keep it locked right here, Upnlive show. Let's go.
Not twisting. Hold on now. Not testing. Scream up the place at the bumpy. Let us some shot make a dumpy. He never see it coming. He might look left right when him running. over the fence, jumping. Me have to take out him legs and me thump him. This a gun violence and a rum thing. No gunpowder on your damn skin. You, how are the raw? You know see me head, you get me cross. But you a run, not so fast. And me bust my gun in the left in the pass. Boom blast, in a raw. Hey, 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 me a laugh. Me have Matty Chopper hand in a me class. I saw me did bad from me band. Northwest 10 EGM.
And it was the end of the
Him around the world. Yeah.
I see. You go there, sir?
Hold on then. Quick question. We are give a topic, you just give me a quick bar about it.
Yeah?
Right now the topic is all about summer. Let's give you some bars about summer.
Summer. Alright?
Summer. Summer.
Summer.
Alright.
Summer.
Alright. Them type of love you want. Them type of love that are yearning for. Them type of love you not get. Them type of love me want give you make you sweat. Summer. Them type of love you want. Them type of love that are yearning for. Them type of love you not get. Them type of love me want. Hold on. Yeah man, shout after you. Loud after you. Feel like him have control over you. If I me woulda look after you. Hold on no. Yeah.
Hey people, that's Sky's the Limit, live here on the Upnlive show.
Summer.
Loving the bars. Remember people, listen to me. You need to jump on the YouTube channel and make us know your comments, guys. This is how the artists grow, yeah? Tell us the real things. And remember, you need to be supporting the artists each and every week right here on the Upnlive show. For everybody that's watching, how can we find you and find your music online?
Well, yeah, you can get me. You can find me on Instagram at Sky at the Limit. That's SKYAHDILIMIT, and also Facebook using that exact same name. I don't have anything just up yet on YouTube, but as soon as the visuals come out, then everything will be on the YouTube.
I'm like when you start, you see when you talk the English, the British English out there, but when you start DJ, everything just go overboard.
Yeah.
So the switch just turn on.
Well, of course, and that's what I say is the unique thing about me, because not many can do it. So I've learned a talent. I've been able to, capitalize this talent in my own world and use it. So as I know that I have something, I'm putting it out there. So everybody, just make sure you got your game on, because the game is coming.
Ready for the game?
Yeah.
Okay, so who's the artist that you think that you need to be working with in short term?
Well, at the moment, I'm free to work with any type of artist. If you've got any type of style, flow, whatever you're doing, you're upcoming also, I'm willing to jump on a track and we literally do something. You know what I mean? I can come up with anything and we just do it.
I know we may take that up to enhance, because there's a lot of people that have been on the show, like lots of artists like yourself, who's probably watching now and needs to. Because sometimes all we need is just a network. It's just a network for people to get, because you never know, somebody may have something that you need, or you may have something that somebody working. So artists do collaborate. So if you're watching right now and if you're listening, wherever you are, please do get in contact. Each one teach one and each one helps one. All right?
Yeah.
Remember, the show is sponsored by Vast Prince, Shush Prince, and we're produced by World Mag TV. We're live here on TGM Radio each and every Tuesday at 9 until 11 p.m. Any last words before we go? Sky's the limit.
Well, yeah, I'm a upcoming independent artist, so anything you're hearing is all from myself. It's written, recorded, everything I've done all by myself. So we are looking for producers and various different artists to collaborate with. So, bring your game and let's do it. Yeah.
Okay, definitely. People, make sure you do get involved. Thank you very much for coming to the studio. Thanks. It was a pleasure having you here, and we wish you all the best for the future, because we see, I like this, as I say, I like your way and you like how you transform and you know for adapting to the music terms, because you just switch over dancehall, you just give me the rap part like me. So right? Good. Okay, people, stick and stay. This is the Upnlive show live here. We just had Sky at the Limit. People, make sure you support the music. Dragon